Hello and a very warm welcome to Extra Time. Come on, Craig, pay attention. Here we go. Good. Not me going out. That's it. Sid's here, everyone. Beautiful Sid Lowe. Sid, what's the most surprising aspect of Barcelona's struggles so far?
I suppose just how bad they've been at the back, because you know you can anticipate some of the other problems they've had, but they've been so bad at the back. That I think has been the most striking thing so far this season.
What are your favourite goal celebrations of all time? What was your celebration? I saw you make it rain once.
I remember my celebration when I had that assist against Spurs.
What was your celebration? Did you put your hand up like...
I just turned around and just ran back.
No, you give it a little like... Oh, that's such a great
Is that when you
video.
ran up and you went for a header?
Yes,
and
I fooled everybody.
You may have turned your back.
I fooled everybody.
If you haven't seen this, check it out on Shaka's Twitter timeline, because it is brilliant.
Oh, it's on your timeline. It's not on like, a YouTube's goal selection.
It's not like Stevie.
Like Stevie Nicol. And you can find my goal selection if you go to YouTube.
Ali, I've seen you make it rain.
I made it rain. I used to dance.
Did you?
Yeah, I used to break it down. Once I sang.
I used to break it down.
Yeah. You know.
Did you ever dance, Craig?
I sang Birthday to myself once. It was my birthday and I scored a goal, so I went like this.
Oh, yes. What was your celebration?
I don't know. I went for a little slide once on my...
Did you?
Once.
On your front?
On my front.
That was, you can also see that on the timeline because somebody was tweeting it to me.
Oh, really?
Well, wishing me happy birthday, and then I enjoyed the responses.
Yeah.
No, I didn't do all those dances. We didn't do that back then.
No?
No, let me do that.
Get in.
Just get in, have it.
You used to run up to one of your opponents. Yeah, get in, yeah.
Whoa, that was very close.
Or you'd run off to the bench and like start a... Because it's always a bit of aggro. It's all too nice now. Managers and coaches and players.
Everybody's far too happy when they score now.
No, they're all happy for the game. I mean, short of the opposition high-fiving the scorers now, everybody just wants to hug each other on the field.
Sid, your goal celebration. What's the best goal celebration you've seen?
Yeah, I think the best one I've seen was one time at Anoeta when Antoine Griezmann was playing for Real Sociedad, and Anoeta, a bit like it used to be at Chelsea, you know, when there used to be that big space behind the goal, and there were literally cars parked on the space behind the goal, because of course Anoeta used to have a running track. Antoine Griezmann scores this brilliant goal, runs off the pitch, jumps over the advertising boards, opens the door of the car, gets in the car, all his teammates pile in as well, and they're all sitting in the car pretending to drive it, waving out the window, looking like a family that's just won family fortunes. It was absolutely brilliant.
Wouldn't it have been funny if the referee kicks off the game again?
What's in the goal?
With them all stuck in the car. Yeah.
That is pretty good.
Sid, weren't we in Spain together when someone did, you know where you've got the arm and you put the arm underneath like a fist and it goes, and someone did it for like 24 times from one end of the pitch to the other?
Get the violin, will you?
Yeah, that was... I think I remember Giovanni doing that. Giovanni did that for Barcelona, and I remember Ruud van Nistelrooy doing it once for Real Madrid, and afterwards apologising because he didn't realise that in Spain this was quite so offensive. So he kind of backtracked fairly quickly. The other one was Dani Alves. I remember once scoring for Sevilla just before Christmas. And he scores this goal and he pulls out of his shorts, obviously out of his pants for it to be down there, this Father Christmas hat, and he puts it on his head. Now, if I point out at this stage that this goal came in something like the 75th minute, as Dani Alves said, it was getting a bit itchy down there.
Oh, do you like that? Do you like that? Reminiscing again.
Oh, me and Sid can reminisce. Yeah.
Do you remember? Do you remember, Sid, when you and I... Remember when I was back in Spain, Sid? And we used to...
That was lovely.
You would
You know the worst.
Used to go to game together.
If we really want to reminisce, the worst celebrations I've seen have been when Dan finally pots the black in a game of pool. Those are normally quite bad.
I thought you were going to say buy a drink.
You would
no,
trade
I'm surprised.
No,
I'm right.
No, that'd be daft.
All three of us.
I'm surprised.
You would do that deal right now.
I'm surprised Sid never picked out a Steve Nicol celebration. A bit of a love in there with the Liverpool days, wasn't there? The old halcyon.
Steve Nicol.
The halcyon days. Do you know what was a funny celebration?
Obviously, the best.
Go on, Sid.
It's all yours.
I was going to say the best celebration of all is remember that very famous Johnny Method free kick where he hits it from about 7 million yards out, and it just keeps on rising, and it never stops. It keeps rising into the top of the goal, goes right in the middle, hits so hard that the goalie just kind of gets out of the way, and then Johnny Methog just sort of stands there pointing. And it was just like the celebration to go with the goal that says, no messing around, stop being stupid, have that.
We used to call him
That's the way it should be.
my old coach. We nicknamed him Johnny Methog.
I've never heard of this person in my life.
You never heard of Johnny Methog?
No.
Well, who did he play for? He went to sign for Nottingham. No, he signed for Nottingham Forest.
That was Forest, wasn't it?
He signed for Nottingham Forest from. Not sure, I can't remember.
Right. I feel like we've
gone sideways a bit.
A lot of our viewers.
Big, tall, baldy.
Right.
Anyway, one of the best.
How's that baldy? Surely that's long.
Say one of the
Formerly this.
I don't know if this is in YouTube or not, but one of the funniest celebrations I saw, and I think it was Watford, but I might be wrong. They were doing this celebration where they all got on their backs and they'll put their legs in the air.
Right.
And done this, whatever it was they were doing. And Mick Harford just so happened to be playing at the end of his career. And he was in the opposition team, and he just, as they were all on the floor, he just stepped through them all. in a very angry fashion. And I played with Mick. You don't say, what are you doing?
What was the best celebration that someone did once they scored against you? Anyone?
I scored
Well,
against you.
we had one against Panama, and the national stadium in Panama
I'm gonna find
has
this.
this track thing, right?
Yeah.
And they have a high jump.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, right? So we're getting killed. And Panama scores, I think it's the third goal. They're winning 3-1. It's about the 90th minute. Then the goal scorer goes and does the high jump up over the bar.
Yeah.
And so here comes the other guy, and about 3 guys get over. One of the chunky guys on the back, he tries to go, doesn't quite make it over, just runs through the bar, and then jumps on the pony thing.
What do you call that? Is it Flusbury Flop? What's the name of it?
Fosbury Flop.
Fosbury Flop.
I can't find this.
I have no idea what you just said.
You know when they do the woo?
Yeah?
Yeah, that's what it's called.
What do they do?
Woo. What are the chances of Craig? What are the chances Craig Burley could kick a water bottle off Dan Thomas's head like Phil Mickelson?
Oh, well, pretty easy. Bearing in mind you're very small.
Your leg can get up that high.
My leg can
Although
get-
he's got his
I'd like to see him try, though.
He's got his new kicks on today.
Listen.
Yeah.
Listen.
Oh, look at that.
New
Look at that.
shoes.
young
We got
people's
new
kicks.
shoes.
Listen.
Young people.
Where's your
Young people's-
skateboard?
That's
Where's your
Vans.
skateboard?
Young people's kicks.
Hey,
I've only...
Look at them, babies.
hey, the skateboard is outside.
Man,
Get your helmet on.
those kicks scream midlife crisis.
Look at them. I'll have you know my daughter bought me them for my birthday.
Boy.
Van's midlife crisis.
My daughter...
You know why he got them?
Right.
Let me see those.
Following mine.
Oh, you just trying to be like
That's
that.
right, you just trying to
See
be
on
like
Vans as well.
Oh, no, what make are they?
Vans.
Oh, yeah. My mate, she did
Yeah,
make. She did make.
Games.
Although rather worrying, if I'm copying somebody that has to be taken shopping by an individual because you can't do it yourself.
Well, I need help.
And by the way,
help for lots of
and it
things.
falls down on its backside right here. Because never wear a stripe with a check. And you're as bad.
Right.
You're a bad Jack.
Never wear a stripe with a check. It's too busy.
When is the half pipe being built in the backyard?
What?
Yeah, that is a problem.
Hey, listen, because you guys dress a bit older. Listen, hey.
Do you need your reading glasses for this segment?
Yeah? What's up? Do you know there's kids wear reading glasses? But it's not a definition of age.
No, but
It's a definition of bad eyesight, you dumb muppet.
It seems your bad eyesight has
I
gone
was
because
actually,
of age.
I was actually going to swear there, and then I just stopped myself for obvious reasons.
well, good.
A sacking.
Well done.
Wouldn't it be nice to see...
Old
do
age will.
you think Nico will ever wear a pair of Vans?
Not unless they're free.
Well, I could just see these kind of like smart casual shoes going with his big baggy jeans.
Do you think so? Oh dear. Right, let's get
His
out of
feet
here.
would never fit him.
That's enough of this. Shaka's got a few days off.
So anyway, the answer to the question is, it would be very easy to get my foot over your head.
Oh yeah, back to the.
I'd like to see that. I'd like to see that.
No way you can do it.
Go on, stand up, go on.
Oh boy.
Go on.
I don't think my insurance covers it.
Go on, let's see.
What are we doing here? What's going to happen?
Hold on. There you go. Get your glasses. Get your glasses off.
Hey.
Get your glasses off his head.
First
What
thing
could
first.
possibly go wrong?
First thing first. You're not allowed to move.
Right.
There. Right. Just stay right there. Don't move.
I'm going to intentionally fail at this.
Go on, let's
What have I got to do?
There is no.
You gotta kick your glasses off his head.
There's no.
Phil Mickelson did this.
Yeah.
He's getting serious.
You gotta do a roundout.
Go on,
Roundout kick.
Have a stretch.
Your jeans are very tight.
Yeah. You need a roundhouse kick.
Listen, skinny jeans, you ready?
No, I don't think they were skinny like
I'll take
a
the
couple of runs ago.
Right, I might have to take my jeans off for this.
That's it. Not doing that.
Stay there. Stay there.
Hey, I didn't do bad, did I?
No, it was close.
It's really got to
It was close. It was really close.
We lost him for this season.
Like the skinny jeans, son, didn't you? Hey, I got legs. I got legs like
Touching your legs.
I got legs like Stuart Holden.
How is that a boast? Right. That's it.
Well,
Oh, dear.
okay. I tell you what,
And they pay us for
I
this.
think I've put my pelvis out again.
ESPN FC returns tomorrow without Craig, probably. It will be his
his pelvis.
chiropractor. I didn't really like that. I saw a bit too much.
You only saw the soles of my trainers.
ESPN FC returns tomorrow.
Oh my God. How high did I get that then? I never had it warm up.